Kylian Mbappé is the highest-paid football player in the world, making an estimated $128 million for the current 2022 to 2023 season, according to Forbes. It is a bit more than Messi, $120 million, and Ronaldo, $100 million, who are also teammates at PSG. Mbappé is one of the most expensive signings of all time, second only to teammate Neymar, according to his $214 million move to PSG before the 2017-18 season. The 23-year-old Frenchman has already made a name for himself in the sport, and he will only get better. His net worth, which was about $82 million in 2018, will also increase. Additionally, he has already inked some of the biggest endorsement deals in the industry and is very marketable. How does he use his millions, then? Mbappe is more modest in his spending sprees than the majority of other successful sportsmen who make significant investments in boats and fancy cars. A quick player like Mbappe ought to be driving a Lamborghini or a Ferrari to match his ferocity on the field, right? Yet it turns out that the striker is a little more modest when it comes to cars. When Mbappe first came to prominence as a 19-year-old dominating the World Cup in Russia, he was arguably too young to drive. But that didn't stop him from customizing some of the vehicles he owns, including the $60,000 Audi A6 Avant, the beefed-up VW Tiguan SUV, and the all-electric Volkswagen ID.4. More recently, the French striker did spend a lot of money, spending $80,000 on a luxury Mercedes-Benz GLE and $150,000 on a more opulent Mercedes V-Class. The 24-year net worth is reportedly $150 million. According to Rich Gorilla, that is. Mbappe resides in a Paris apartment worth $10.4 million. Mbappe, according to My Mag, purchased a 6,400 square foot multi-level apartment in the most affluent section of the French capital city in 2017. He enjoys taking trips all around the world. Mbappe enjoys traveling, whether it be to Greece with teammate Karim Benzema of France or to Morocco with Achraf Hakimi of PSG. One of Mbappe's pastimes is collecting sneakers. The France international appeared in an episode of Complex's Sneaker Shopping on YouTube in 2018, when celebs visit the Flight Club sneaker store in Los Angeles to chat and shop for all things sneakers. He paid a cool $1,226 for 2 pairs of rare sneakers before leaving the store. Exclusive jet. To travel the world, Mbappe reportedly pays a staggering $7,000 per hour to rent a contemporary business aircraft, the Challenger 350. The player originally asked for the private plane for 50 hours a year as part of his contract demands for PSG in 2018, but he wasn't granted it. Let's assume he has enough money to pay for trips out of pocket. Due to flights to Liverpool before the start of the 2022 season, which created a lot of rumors regarding the player's move, Mbappe's jet usage is closely monitored. Investments/ambassador. Mbappe made an investment in the French blockchain company Sorare in October 2022 as part of his duties as an ambassador. The startup football company NFT is worth $4.3 billion. Also, the Frenchman represents Swiss premium watches Hublot. A $93,000 Hublot Spirit of Big Bang watch with a gold rainbow was once worn by Mbappe. Mbappe makes $5 million a year as a brand ambassador for Nike, along with Oakley, Dior, PlayStation, and EA Sports. The Frenchman gives generously to charities. According to British media, Mbappe donated all of his 2018 World Cup match money and bonuses, an estimated $490,000, to a children's charity. The next year, he contributed $32,000 to help pay for a private search for a missing plane that the late Emiliano Sala, a striker for Nantes, was aboard when it crashed. Goal claims that in 2021, he also gave a quite significant sum of money to the Abbé Pierre Foundation, a charity that aids homeless people. Charities. After France won the 2018 World Cup, Mbappe made the legendary donation of his whole $500,000 salary and bonuses to charity. The Frenchman also established his own organization, inspired by KM, which aids in the development of 98 children from Paris. Je m'appelle Kylian, a companion book written by the striker in 2021, aims to encourage young people to pursue their aspirations. Based on Mbappe's development from a young athlete to a sports icon, the graphic novel. In addition to raising money to help in the search for the late Emiliano Sala, he made a quite big donation to the Abbé Pierre Foundation to support COVID-19 relief operations.